In today's class, I am going to read a poem, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. The poem was written by a popular African American poet, Maya Angelou. The poem reflects the facts of racial separation, discrimination, discrimination, using the metaphors of caged and free birds. The poem highlights the nature of captivity and the importance of liberty. You got the picture? So, now, dear children, I am going to read the poem. A free bird lives on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. You know, if you read this line, it is very clear to you. What is this? If it is a free bird, what does the free bird do? It lives on the back of the wind. I don't know whether you have seen the wind or not. Wind is invisible to our eyes. Neither you nor I. Have you ever seen the wind? Neither you nor I. We have never ever seen the wind. But according to the poet, she talks about the freedom, the taste of freedom. When you are free, as a bird or maybe anybody, when you are free, your freedom can get you on the back of the wind. Here, it seems to me as if the wind that she is talking about is personified. Understood? So, a free bird lives on the back of the wind. Understood? It jumps on the back of the wind. Understood? Wind blows always. You get it? And floats downstream and it goes flying. Understood? In the direction of the stream. Understood? Till the current ends and dips his wing. Till the current of what? Wind. Till the current, it seems as if the current of wind, understood? Current, it's according to the poet, the stream, understood, of wind is, already I have told you, wind is personified. It seems as if it is a vehicle. Understood? Flying vehicle like aeroplane, helicopter. It's moving. Understood? And who is on the back of it? The bird. Understood? The bird flying in the sky is imagined as sitting on the back of the bird, called at the back of the vehicle, flying objects like the aeroplane or helicopter. Understood? It's sitting on the back of the wind. And where is it going? It's going in the direction of the stream. Do you get it? Downstream. And till the current ends, unless and until the current, it stops flying, it sits on its back. Oh, the bird. Understood? Sits on its back till it stops. Do you get it? Till the current ends and dips his wing. And dips his wing means closes. Do you get it? Till it stops. If a journey comes to a standstill, understood, or it stops, it means it ends. And dares to claim the sky, during the journey of a bird across the sky, it flies as if the sky belongs to him. Do you get it? There is no limit to the freedom of the bird. It means when you are free, everything is yours. The world is yours. The world around you is yours. It means this, we feel this because of the taste of freedom. Now you realize how tasty the freedom is. Understood? Now, in the next stanza, but a bird that stalks down the narrow cage. But the bird that stalks means walks down his narrow cage. It means the bird inside the cage. Understood? Can seldom see through the bars or through his bars of reach. It means if you use the word stalks, it means also walk. But when you walk with anger, that is called stalk. Understood? So, a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom means sometimes, off and on, once in a blue moon, can seldom see through his bursts of rage. His bursts of rage. Why rage? It's because of his anger. Understood? Bursts of rage. Understood? His wings are clipped and his feet are tied. So he opens his throat to sing. It means the only way to enjoy freedom for a caged bird is to use his throat to sing. It is through the pain of agony that she expresses her joy of existence. Understood? And what is it? Her life is what? The life inside the cage is not free. Understood? The life inside the cage is like a life inside hell. Understood? Inside the cage she cannot walk. Clear? She cannot fly. So, how can you think of the life that she lives is beautiful? So, actually, the poet says that in America, the white were free birds and the blacks were imprisoned or caged birds. Understood? Why? Because lots of restrictions were imposed on the black people by the American governments, American people. Understood? So they were not as free as the American whites. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown and longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. You know, the poet again sings the pain. What is happening with the caged bird? The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill. It means the song that the caged bird sings is a fearful thrill. It means it is full of fear. When you are inside the bird, can you speak like those who are free? I am free to sing. If I am free, I can go wherever I want. Understood? If I want to sing, I can sing. Understood? And the word will come, the sound will come from the core of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, isn't it? The sing that I sing, understood, will be a very happy one as compared to those who are in prison. If you are in prison, if you are inside a cage like a bird, or if you are inside a prison, if you sing, the jailer will come and will shout at you, why are you singing? Who gave you the right? All the people inside are feeling disturbed, including the officers. Do you get it? That's how when you sing inside a cage, your song will not be like those being sung outside the cage. Do you get it? This is the reason the poet says the caged bird sings with a fearful trill. He is singing, but his song is stained or mixed or full of, understood, fear. And of what? Of things unknown. His song is about the things that are unknown, but long for us still. But it through the song that is being sung, long for us still, but and his tune is heard on the distant hill, and the song that he sings reaches the distant hill. For the caged birds sings of freedom. Why does the song of the caged birds reach the distant hill? The reason why it reaches the distant hills is because it is a song of freedom. Free me, I am fed up with this life of captivity. Understood? The life of caged bird, free me. It means it is a song of freedom sung by the African Americans. They were fighting for justice. Understood? From discrimination, black like color discrimination, racial discrimination. They were fed up with it. And they failed, African American failed as if they were caged birds fighting for their rights. Understood? The free bird thinks of another bridge, the trade wings, soft through the singing trees. That fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. It's really, really very good stanza. In this stanza, the poet says, the free bird thinks of another breeze. When you are free, then if the wind or the breeze stops blowing, then you think of another breeze. It means you think of many more things to do. When you are free, you get freedom to think of so many things to do. Understood? It is possible for a free person to feel freer than ever before. Understood? Like I'm telling you, when our country was under British rule, we did not enjoy a lot of freedom. After our country got our independence, we made our constitution, we got so many things to do now. Now we feel free. During British period, we were not allowed, Indians were not allowed. Even the notice board used to be put up before the clubs. Understood? With Indians and dogs are not allowed, written on it, on the plate, on the notice board. A notice used to be written every day, and it was the notice board contained information with Indians and dogs are not allowed. What does it mean? It's disrespect. When you are under someone, he can play with your life. He will make your life hell. So the life under white American, the African people under white American rule was not acceptable to them. Understood? And their life under the white American rule was not at all acceptable to them. As a result, they fought for justice. They thought that if they fight, then they will get freedom. Understood? Freedom to do what other white Americans are doing. Understood? Suppose if you are not allowed to go to school, if you are not allowed to travel by a bus, if you are not allowed to sit next to a white American, if you are not allowed to be a pilot, if you are not allowed to read in a university, what does it mean? Are you free like other human beings in the society? No, isn't it? So you live with a life with your freedoms curtailed. Understood? That's how, if the freedom gets clipped, that life is not a source of happiness. Understood? So that is injustice being done to the African Americans. So the bird thinks of another breeze. The free bird thinks of another. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade wings soft. What kind of trade wings? The trade wings soft. The trade wings soft through the singing trees. The trade wings that blow. Understood? Through the trees of the forest. How are they blowing? They were blowing softly. It means the trade wind is gentle when it blows through the trees in the forest. Do you get it? So the trade wind soft through the singing trees. That fat worms waiting for a dawn bright lawn, and that fat worms waiting for on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. This is a very good line. That fat worms means though the worms that are fat. That fat worms worms are seen outside, earthworms. There are so many various types of worms are there. Understood? So here that fat worms waiting. Where are the fat worms waiting? On a dawn bright lawn. Dawn bright lawn means on the lawns that are lit by the light of the dawn, by the by the rays of the morning sun. Understood? Lit by the rays of the morning sun. Worms waiting on the dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. And what does he do? That fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. The sky above his head belongs to him. Who? The bird that is free. The worm here is the lavish lifestyle. The happy, the life of the happy. That actually, what are they doing? That is on the dawn bright lawn. Understood? What does he do? He claims, he names the sky his own. Understood? Is that clear? You understood? So what have we got? The free bird here, the free bird, the line, the stanza is about the free bird. The free bird thinks of another bridge. What does the free bird? He thinks of another bridge. Then, and the trade wings blow. How? Softly. Through the singing trees, means the birds that are singing. The singing trees means the trees that are singing. The trade winds is blowing through them. Understood? It means who are enjoying the life of trade, happiness, the life, lavish life, happy life. Who are the owner of this life? The white American. Understood? And that fat worms means those who are happy. Waiting on a dawn bright lawn means those who are on the dawn bright lawn. Understood? On the lawns that are lit by the light of the dawns. It means light of the morning sun. And he names the sky zone, and to him he says that the sky above his head belongs to only him. Understood? And who is the free bird? The American people, white American people. And who are the caged birds? The African Americans. Understood? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understood? That's like a good girl. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped. I've told you already. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied. So he opens his throat to sing. It means, why does he? The only way to protest against discrimination or the pain that he is in is to sing. Understood? It is only through the song of pain he can make the world know about his sufferings, sorrows. Understood? You can make your sorrows known to the world only if you sing. And they are singing the song of pain, sorrows, unhappiness, justice, discrimination, racial discrimination. Understood? So a caged bird stands. Where does a caged bird stand? On the grave. Grave, I have told you, burial ground, on the grave of dreams. It means to them. Understood? Where is he? Where does the caged bird stand? On the grave of dreams. It means the only thing that the caged bird do, it can only stand on the grave. Grave means burial ground of dreams. It means his dreams will never come true. His shadow shouts. And what does his shadow do? Shadow, you understand what is a shadow? And his shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. It means he has a shadow that shouts on a nightmare scream. You know what is a nightmare? And it shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped. It means his wings are cut. The bird in a cage is a bird, but without the ability to fly. Why? It seems to the bird as if you have wings. Understood? Your life will be complete as a bird only if you have the ability to fly. But if you are put inside a cage, what will happen? your feathers, your wings are of no use to you. It means these are cut. You have wings, but they do not get used by you. So it's no use having wings when I cannot fly. When they are not flying, so they are of no use to him. So his wings are clipped and his feet are tied. If you are inside a, tied means, do you know, bound? Understood? So if you are inside a prison, your feet are tied. You cannot walk. However hard you may try to walk, but you cannot because your feet are tied. Understood? So your life has come to a standstill. Useless. So he opens his throat to sing. Why does he sing? The only reason the bird sings is to let the world know about the pain that he suffers. Understood? And the message is given through the song of pain that he sings. Understood? And this is the pain of discrimination. Okay. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, and long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of the freedom. Understood? The same stanza is repeated again. The same thing. What is this? The caged bird sings with a fearful trill. It means it's a song that he sings with fear. Why? And what is this song all about? Of things unknown. It means the things that are not known to the world. The world doesn't know about the plight of those who are being tortured, understood, punished, discriminated against in the name of race, understood, in the name of color, in the name of religion, or actually religion, they practice same religion in the name of discrimination, racial discrimination, racism. Understood? Sorry. Here, you know what? Long for a steel and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. You know, the caged bird sings of freedom. Understood? What is this song all about? He sings of freedom. So, I hope you have understood the poem, and I think I have made you understand the poem. If you have failed to understand any line, need to tell me, and I'm sure that you have understood. If you have liked my class, don't forget to give me a like. Bye.